This is a tarot card reading for the zodiac sign Aries for the 16th till the 26th of May 2021. I will start with the past and then I will talk about the situations you're in at present and then I will talk about the future. This is a general reading, so please only take what resonates and please like and subscribe or leave a comment if you like. Starting with the past, there was a relationship that I think wasn't meant to come out in the open. Something was hidden about it. Yeah, somebody talked about this or something. It came out in the open quite quickly, I think. Someone who didn't was already in a relationship, I think, and so they didn't want this to come out. It lays also close to the Justice card, also the Hierophant, so it can well be that this person was married or was already in a long-term relationship with someone else. I think that they, with you, maybe they kept their options open. You have the Seven of Cups twice in this reading. So it can be that, this was not meant to come in the open, but it did come in the open. And I think it opened your eyes. So this is about the past. It opened your eyes because this something, maybe someone interrupted this, what you had with this person. Suddenly they came and maybe told you that this was not the right thing to do, or that maybe there was an argument between the two of you. This is like abruptive energy. It's somebody who is in an argument or is coming in and says, no, this I can't agree on this. So this is what happened to you in the past. I think that you believed that you would be with this person, but it turned out in a different way. I think at present you're really looking at what situations you're in. You're getting better though, but you see, like, you have the Eight of Pentacles. I think this is you working on something, some skills, something that you learned in the past, something that you can do really well. I think you have some talents, and I think you're going to get acknowledgement for that. In the future you have the Star as well, so I think that you are going to you are going to be happy about what you're achieving, what you did in the past, something that you have been steadily working on, something that you knew that was the thing that you needed to do. I think that there was no other thing that you needed to do than this, and you were really happy with that. I think that you are going to make more work of that at present, or you're making more work of that to come closer to what you wish for, I think. There is this Justice card, so I think that was something that you become more and more aligned with, something more and more that this is my philosophy, or this is what I know. These are the things that I want in my life. I think that you are creating some kind of balance for yourself at work. So I think that work-wise, I think you were like working on something. Maybe it wasn't in balance in the past. Maybe it was something that you wanted to do but you couldn't. You worked hard on, and then I think that maybe you felt that you needed to do more and more and more work about this. And maybe you got also like overworked or overstressed with this, but you kept, I can see that you kept to this point. You kept doing what you needed to do, you kept doing what you wanted to do, and in the future you will see that is going to be successful. So if you stay with what you are doing. Now in this relationship, I think that person is like, they maybe were already in a relationship. I think so, because it lays next to the Hierophant. I think that's why this couldn't come out in the open, couldn't be said. I think this person is they are fantasizing about other people, or about they are thinking about other people or other situations they could be in. I think that this is a person, I think it's really also a very attractive person, I think. But it is somebody who is like, they are trying things out. Maybe it's also a very experimental person. And they don't like to be in a conventional relationship. They don't like to, they like to stay independent. But I think that you also like that. So it's not that you mind that, but I think that they are already in this relationship, and I think that they are saying one thing but mean another. So I think that you can't get to like the Justice card. You don't get to be both independent, have a new beginning or have a nice time with each other, but then also getting further. This doesn't grow into anything, I think, because this person is on the move all the time, if you want to call it like that. Now, that I think is something that you like about this person as well, but it is something that that is you just, I think that you feel also disappointed because you have the Four of Cups as well, and then you have the Seven of Cups again. So reversed it is, but yeah. So, but I think there's also, I can also see something in habit. So the habit is maybe has to do with this thing that this person is always seeing the grass greener on the other side. And but it can also be about any other habits, some traditions or something that's really clashing. Maybe these are clashing opinions, clashing philosophies, and so you can't get together. You also have this card, unrequited love. There is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. I think it is not about the attraction. I think that it is there, but I do think that it can't grow into anything because this person can't make up their minds. They can't commit, and they can't. They can't. I think it's also, you also have the Page of Swords later. So I think that they tell you that they do want something more, maybe more steady, but then they can't keep themselves to it, I think. Now at present you have the Eight of Wands. I think this is also, that is that project as well, to that you are getting more and more serious about what you're doing. And I think that you don't bet on one horse anymore somehow. So you're just choosing, shooting out all these arrows. And I think that you also feel that you deserve more in life than what you have at present. I think you have been really working hard, so I think that you also feel that you deserve something more now to get from that. And you are right. And it's laying towards the Sun, the Queen of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. So if you keep moving like that, it will definitely be successful because you have the Sun. And the sun shines over this whole reading. Now this child is like happy, they don't have too many worries, and things are going in a flow, I think. Because when you're a child, you just grow up and everything happens to you as it is, and you don't need to think about how you're going to be successful or acknowledge, or you don't need to think about anything of that. The sun is here also to show that it's like taking this curtain off, and what is there? That's you. It's you, the truthful you, the person who you once were, the person, it's like the child in you. It's the person who is honestly you, without anything that you have learned on in your life, without anything, without any restrictions, and I think that you are going more and more to that, and yeah, with the Justice card, I believe that you just make more and more your ideas and what you want in life and your philosophies based on your on what you wanted a long time ago, I think, to become back the person who you once were. Yeah, I think a creative person, a charismatic person, joyful person. And so I think with this person, this relationship, I think you have withdrawn from that. I think you don't want it anymore. And I think there is something better out there for you. And I think that you know that. It is like something is offered, it comes out of the sky. And I think that you don't want that yet. You're looking at, yeah, okay, what, but I believe that we were going to be this or that, and it is just not happening. You are disappointed in that person, and yeah, I think you are disappointed and you don't want anything else. I think you are more and more focused on your work and just becoming aligned with yourself. I can see that throughout the reading. You're maybe also spiritually more, yeah, awakening. I don't like to say that, but it is like more, maybe you become more spiritual as well. Now you have the Seven of Cups reversed. So yeah, that is that person who is like, there are too many things going on with that person. Too many things. Too many choices, too many fantasies, too many options, too many hurtful things, I think, as well, because it lays next to the Ten of Swords. So maybe they are also using words that is maybe also, yeah, a bad habit. But I think, yeah, I think that you are withdrawn from this person because you are disappointed. You are disappointed and hurt by that person. And you are really doing really well by standing up and saying, look, I got this. I'm myself. If I can't, yeah, if this is not growing into anything, then I better be on my own. I better be single because I'm fine single as well. I think you are fine. You don't need that. And I think this person made you feel like maybe you felt like you are nagging, you're yeah, maybe you're complaining or you're too demanding. They made you maybe feel like that. I don't think you are too demanding. I think you were just finding a balance in your life. And I think that this person was maybe looking for a challenge all the time. And I think that they thought they can come back anytime and they can just have some fun. They could just come back with you to have some fun and to, yeah, maybe disrupt something again, or just to give you a challenge, or yeah. I think so. I think that you're not doing that anymore. So at present, you are thinking like, yeah, okay. So now I know it. I know what this is about, and I choose to be just on my own and yeah, have my own life, my own challenges, my own risk. I think you feel that you are also very different. And I think maybe that person has given you the feeling like they are the one that want to be free and they want a challenge, and like you are not. But the thing is, you are also like that. You're also like that. But there is a difference between yeah, having an affair or having just some fun, or that something is growing more deeply into things. And I think that, yeah, it was not clear what this relationship maybe was, and it is not enough, I think, what is in there to yeah, be sustainable. Now in the in the near future, you have the Queen of Wands. So this person is like, yeah, I think this is you, and you are coming back to yourself, really. You are, this lays next to the Sun. So where I was saying, you have done some, yeah, maybe networking, or you have been making, yeah, it's also a turning point. I think you made this turning point yourself and said, if I want to have something serious with this Eight of Pentacles, if I want to do something, if I want to be more acknowledged, I need to, yeah, send that out. I think you are sending that out. I think that's also why the universe is giving you, they are giving you things. You receive things. You receive signs. You receive things offered to you. And so that's going to be in your favor. And you feel also, you're going to feel really, I think you're going to feel attractive and alive and joyful again very soon. And you will realize you don't need this person. You don't need that person anymore. You have the Wheel of Fortune in your future. So that is next to this feeling joyful and happiness. And I believe, yeah, you do send it out. You do send this happiness and joyfulness out. And so you will see how people react to you. They are going to react to you really very, yeah, nice. I think the people are going to see you. They are going to perceive you. They feel that they can trust you, or that you are standing for something. I think you have been working on your opinion, on your habits, on what you want in your life. And I think, yeah, you're going to be more and more certain of yourself and more secure. And yeah, that is like an ending of that time, of that phase where you were in pain, where with this relationship, I think that's ending. This is like, it's 10, so it's like, okay, that was the end. And after this comes a new beginning. So you are going to leave that behind you. You're going to leave that pain, or what you felt with this person, or this big disappointment. You're going to leave that behind you. Now, also maybe about that work, I think you're not going to be modest anymore about your skills or about what you can do. I think that's also the end. It's like, okay, you can also be proud of yourself. You can be proud of yourself with what you have learned and what you want, and knowing, yeah, be more experienced, I think. And so I think that this is like, yeah, this is the star, but it's like inside of you. I think you have this glow. You will, very soon. It's like, yeah, you make the decision to be on your own again, I think. And it makes you feel stronger, and it makes you feel also like, yeah, you know what you want, and I think you're going to also get what you want, and feel really completely aligned with yourself. There's also something else waiting for you. I think that is already this hand in the sky. And it says, word waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So something better is coming after this. This person will try again. They will come back. It is like, yeah, maybe a younger person also. But it is somebody who really likes to stir things up. It's somebody who likes to, yeah, tell you, give you a message, like maybe you can't do without them, or it's maybe also a bit childish. And you are going to, so I think that is like, yeah, so you've had it with that. Yeah, this is the King of Swords. I think that is also you in this case, is saying, okay, you know what? I have transformed. There are butterflies in this chair. I am changing. I know what I want. And I don't need this kind of silliness or nonsense or hurt, or I don't need it anymore. You're not anymore in my life. I just cut you out. And I think that is what you do with many things that are not good for you anymore. I think you don't want it in your life anymore because you want to move on. You're going to be much more, I think, yeah, maybe more assertive as well. You're going to go after your dreams, and I think, yeah, that's going to be really good for you. You have also this card: stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Okay, Aries, this is what I have for you. Thank you very much for watching my video, and see you next time.